It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So I watched the tape from yesterday, and boy, I'll tell you, I look pretty good in the car. Got my sunglasses on. I look just like Carl of carlscards.com. That's carlscards with 2Ks.com. No C's. He does not seize the opportunity. So, I'm on the road. I'm leaving Napa, and I'm on my way to Alameda to play hockey. And I really dig this setup. This is pretty neat. I may start doing more episodes from the car, you know, unless I get huge protests that you must see my refrigerator, or you don't want me to be talking while I'm driving. I mean, that's the other thing. I'm officially a distracted driver now. Woo! I'm going to go talk on my cell phone and not pay attention where I'm going. I'm just going to drive right off that bridge. So, I don't know, I could appreciate some feedback on this. If you like it when I'm in the car, if you don't like it, if you don't really fucking care, you know, because on the days where I don't have time in the morning, I may start doing this in the car, because it's, you know, one less thing for me to do when I'm at home. I wish I could upload it when I'm in the car too. Plus, I mean, if I see something while I'm driving, then I have instant material, not that I'm never at a loss for material. Today I'm actually not at a loss for material, because yesterday I went to Pinagogo, which was in Dixon, and I basically played pinball for 10 hours straight, except I took an hour lunch near the end. And I got the grand champion score at Adams Family, 325 million. I got a third place score on High Speed, which was 3.8 million. I received the top score on Valley Game Show of 8.5 million, but then 20 minutes later someone beat that grand champion score with 10.1 million. And I got the high score on this weird baseball one that used to give out baseball cards 15 years ago and the game was new. Now it doesn't give out baseball cards anymore, but I'm sure that feature can still be enabled. And I got first place, fifth place, and sixth place in the number of runs scored. And that's pretty amazing as far as I'm concerned. There are some real good bargains there to be had. Like if you had the space to hold on to pinball machines and you wanted to restore them, you could have made thousands of dollars buying the machines that people had for sale and then reselling them on eBay. There was a High Speed, you know, my favorite game, right? 450 bucks, and it was working. So, honestly, if I had space for a pinball machine, I had $450 in cash with me. I could have totally bought it. I would have offered them $400 because it was cash. I probably would have taken it. In fact, I have $400 in cash right now. So, reach through the computer screen and bug me. It's totally worth it. Sure it is. So, yeah, it was an exciting trip. Boy, it's a lot more distracting when I do this while I'm driving than if I'm standing in front of my refrigerator. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel at joelshitshow.com.